If your kids caught you doing it, you know what I'm talking about, right? Exercise, of course. Have your kids seen you going to the gym? Have they gone and watched you play volleyball or tennis? Have they seen you doing some physical activity that you really enjoy? As parents, we know that our kids are watching us when they're young, and they're building lifelong patterns. They're going to, whether it's conscious or not, emulate a lot of the things we do. And so if we are doing something healthy like exercising, and they're seeing it, and they're seeing us enjoy it, there's a far greater likelihood that they are going to do that when they get older, which is going to set up a good, healthy, lifelong pattern for them. Now, if all your kids see is when you come home after work, you grab a beer or wine, you sit down on the couch, you turn on Netflix, you grab a bowl of chips, and that's what they watch, then that's one of the patterns you're going to be setting up for them later in life too. So we got to be really thoughtful about that. I know one of my best memories is when my wife brought my 2 young boys to the gym one day, and I remember I was in the middle of doing some exercise, and then every day for the next few weeks when I came home from work, my son would be, as soon as I walked in the door, trying to do that exercise and trying to emulate what I had been doing at the gym when he came to see me. And I just thought that was awesome. It's a good memory I have. And so I would love for other parents to have that memory that they give their kids, catching them working out. We have a lot of our members who will bring their kids here. We don't have a child care, but they'll just bring them and let them sit on the bench and watch while they work out. So I see when Ryan brings his boys and he's doing jiu-jitsu, and they're watching him grappling on the mat, and I know they're thinking about what a badass their dad is and hope someday they can grow up to be like him. I watch when Abby brings her cute little daughter, and she sits there on the bench with her chin in her hands, intently watching her mom lift weights and smiling and impressed at what a badass her mom is. And you can think about, for a girl to watch her mom lift weights and get excited about that, what kind of pattern that's going to set up for her later in life. So those are wonderful examples of kids catching their parents doing something healthy and enjoyable that's going to be a good pattern that they're going to have later in their life. Now, of course, when kids become teenagers, they're going to think that everything you do is stupid. Even then, it's still helpful for you to let your kids see what you're doing. They might laugh at it and joke about it, but you know they're still watching to see if the things you say you do or that they should do are the things that you also do. So that later in life, once again, they'll want to be like their parents and take care of their health. So please, let your kids catch you working out, doing some sport, some activity that's healthy. Now, if they catch you doing anything else, I got nothing for you. No advice. This is all about health, fitness, nutrition, and martial arts. Anything outside of that realm, not my area of expertise. Good luck with that. But on health and fitness, give it a shot. Let them catch you doing that. I hope that helps. If you got any questions, send them my way as always. See you guys.